What up, what up, what up? We are back. And we got my man Tomasro in the fucking place tonight.
What's good?
No skinny codes, just Tomasro and the cameras, bullhorn. He's going to do it all tonight. But tonight's guest, been a long time buddy of mine. We haven't had him in for a minute. He's been out in the woods trying to fucking do his thing. Been all over.
Been all over, lather, rinse, repeat. You know, got third rifle coming up. You know, shit, shower, shave, and hit the road again.
That's it. That's it. Ain't no time. My man, Josh Walker. What's up, man? What you been doing, dude?
Man, honestly, got kicked in the teeth. First rifle.
I got
friend's tag. Yeah, got kicked in the teeth. You know, man, hunting a unit that gets highly pressured. We've talked about the unit that I hunt, very highly pressured unit, and that's no excuse. But it was definitely a pumpkin patch out there, man.
Oh, dude, it's the worst, right?
It was bad, man. It was bad. Yeah, a lot of people.
It's the sea of orange. You know what I mean? It literally is the sea of orange, and I can't deal with it no more. You know,
sea of orange, and then in the morning before light, it's the sea of headlamps. You know, You might think, you know, that you've got your knob free in the morning. Good luck with that, but unless it's way back in there, and even then, sometimes, you know, with today's technology on X, you know, people go, you know, they go in there far, you know, as far as outfitters go and all that, just because they know they'll be able to get back out with the mapping, you know, on their phone. So I don't know, you just got to get there earlier. That's the bottom line. There's no excuse. I should have been in there earlier, but yeah, opening day, man, a lot of headlamps on about every knob. You know, I went through about every contingency plan. Opening morning ended up being a wash. Wash, came back, moved the tent that night.
You did?
Yeah, it was a wash. Yeah, literally went way, and you know, I got a big truck and I was pulling a trailer, so we were way back in there on this National Forest Service road, and it started to get real narrow, and I'm getting worried because we're about to the end, and I wanted to camp at the dead end, but you know, that's kind of a magnet. People go to the dead end, so I was getting worried because I was wondering, am I going to be able to turn this F-250 around? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I had the trailer, my heart was beating. I'm like, this could be bad, you know.
Jackknife that shit.
Jackknife, you know, and you already know off of one side, it's instant death. It's pretty much vertical off of one side. One side's cliff, the other side is vertical, straight down, you know, a couple hundred feet to the bottom. But got in there, found a spot, and I thought it was a good spot. You know, it was right where I was e-scouting, you know, for months leading up to it, was e-scouting that very area. And the first thing that happened, number one, got the spot, which was great. But then some guys pull up. I don't know if they were from out of state or not. It doesn't matter. But they literally camped like 120 yards away in plain view of me. I couldn't believe it happened. But I didn't say nothing. I was out there by myself waiting for Kendall to come out there, you know, because it was her tag. But they moved in. They were playing loud music, and in my opinion, from the e-scouting I did, even where we were camping, we were probably in them pretty close to it, even being on the road. So I was just like, you know, for the amount of money you probably put into coming out here, whether you're in state or not, you know, it's like you ought to do your due diligence. And don't get me wrong, you know, it's some people's only vacation of the year.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
Right?
That's what I was just going to say.
I get it, right? So it's like, have a good time, make a campfire, all that. I get it. You know, that's your 1 week off a year, and you do it elk hunting, so you should be able to do it the way you do it. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But in saying that, it's like, well,
respect,
you know,
others.
if you think you're gonna be, you know, you're that close to the elk, it's like at least keep it down a little bit, you know. But anyway,
I don't think they do realize how close.
I think you might be right.
I think that they're not there. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think. And you know, I'm one for the people that, you know, hey, have a good time, get out there, have fun, you know, like this season, like right now, deer season, you know, sitting in wall tents or whatever. There's a time and place for all that, you know, hanging out. But it's also, you're not hunting that same fucking, you know, 100 yards away. Right. You know what I mean? Like that's the difference between, you know, what people don't realize, like, hey, if I'm going to set up a spike camp, don't fucking do it right where you're going to be hunting in the morning.
There you go. Exactly. You know? And it's like, yeah, are you going to have to walk that extra 1.5 miles, 2 miles to get to the spot? Yeah.
Yep.
But again, it's like with all
blow them out.
With all the effort and the money and so on and so forth that you're putting into this hunt, would you not try and do everything that you could to get on them, right? And if that's staying out of them, then that needs to be done. Because I do believe in that you can be too close to them. But again, at the same time, they're elk, so you don't ever really on public land know exactly where those elk are, right? So, it's I don't know, man. But yeah, personally, I try to stay out of them, man. Try to keep my wind out of them for sure.
Right. Well, that just comes with the whole hunting over the counter.
Oh yeah, it's public land. I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta. And I'm getting to the point where I'm getting better at it. Usually, when I see people, I get very angry about it. Which I ain't gonna lie, it happened first rifle. But I feel like if you go into it with the mindset of expecting to see people, maybe you won't feel as strongly about it when you do see them when the sun comes up. But if you go in there thinking, oh man, ain't nobody been here in 30 years,
bullshit.
I think you might get an unpleasant surprise in the morning. But going into it expecting it helps me a lot. But it's still, don't get me wrong, I still feel a certain type of way because it's like, damn, I really thought I was gonna have this drainage to myself or this meadow to myself, whatever it may be. But the reality of it is, this state gets hunted a lot by residents and non-residents alike. So you gotta expect it.
Yeah, it just comes with the territory. I mean, that's just fucking.
Colorado, man.
That
OTC.
is it. That is it.
Even and that was first rifle. That's limited. And even on the limited, that goes to show you it's like, because that's a limited tag. Now keep in mind, the unit I'm talking about. You can get the tags a lot, so but it's like, God, dog. I mean, there's people everywhere, man.
Yeah, it is. I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon.
Oh no, honestly. Absolutely not.
At all. You have something, Tomas?
We got one caller.
All right, let's let him in. Let him in now. Let's get him in.
Luke, you're live.
What's up, boys?
What's happening, Luke?
What's good?
Fuck, it almost happened tonight, guys.
You out in the woods?
Fuck, close. Was it pussy or no? No.
Is this Luke from Kansas?
Yeah.
Oh, what up, man? This is the hanger coat.
Oh, okay. What's happening? Okay.
Oh, fuck, man. I seen 7 bucks this morning and quite a few does, and then I came back this evening and I had high 140s, maybe 150, come within 10 yards of me, and then he circled around, was trying to get me, but he never did see me. And I had my opportunity at him at 17 yards, and I'm a recurve, and I got about halfway back, drawn, and the fucker looked up and seen me. And then it was over with. So it was fucking awesome, but it didn't work out.
It sucks, right? Is it the rep picking up now, full board now?
I'd say, yeah. Today we had a pretty good cold front coming through. It was like 70 degrees this morning here, and then about 8:30 the cold front came, and now it's dropping down to 40s, going 30s tomorrow.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna head into Nebraska probably early part next week, I think. Enough to hopefully get it right at the peak, and then here's the problem with my whole deal. Right now I'm dealing with open Saturday. The places I hunt though, it's private, so it's I should have any problem, but fuck, you never know. You know what I mean? Like you get some asshole driving by or doing whatever, but I don't know. That's my fear. And I'm bow hunting. I don't want to wear orange, but God damn it, I don't want to get shot either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the secret's kind of out about Nebraska now too. I mean, it gets hunted, man.
Yeah,
it ain't Colorado. Actually, I don't know the numbers, but I wouldn't imagine it's like Colorado elk or deer. But I hunt turkeys out there, and man, a lot of people, a lot of hunters.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, do you get to go back out in the morning tomorrow?
No, fuck yeah. I'm off for the next week and a half.
Oh, shit. You straight then.
Yeah, you go
Luke,
get a buck.
You good.
Yeah.
You good. What part of Kansas are you in, Luke? Midwest or right in the middle?
Right in the center, bud.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
I actually came out there, Luke, in 2019 and hunted that. I'm sure you know the marsh I'm talking about there in the middle. You know what I mean? The big marsh.
Cheyenne Bottoms.
There you go. Yeah, you said it. But I went out there and hunted ducks, did pretty good. It was super cool time, man. I went out there. It was the Monday after opening weekend of Teal. So, I expected to have a little bit less pressure, which I'm sure it was less than if I would have came on the weekend. It was cool, man. beautiful area. Strong south wind every day, like 20 miles an hour. That Kansas wind is different.
Yeah.
That Kansas wind is different.
We've had almost a week of fucking 25, a mile an hour wind, and tomorrow's going to be
Even more probably.
18, 22 north wind. It's just, I wish the wind would lay down because it really sucks.
How,
the deer don't move that.
Hey, Luke, how far are you from Lyons, Kansas?
Oh shit! Well, I used to be just a half hour from there. Now I'm about an hour from where I live now.
I got a really good buddy that's out there hunting some private right now, and he's got some big old deer on camera.
It's crazy. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think honestly, what I like about Kansas is you could put a fucking pound of corn right in front of your stand. That's what I like about Kansas too. You know what I mean? Nebraska, you can't do that. You know what I mean?
Most places.
Yeah, but anyways, how high are you up in your stand, Luke?
17 feet, 17, 18 feet, somewhere there.
Do you do the saddle?
No, I never fucked one of them yet. So
Me either, man.
You're like me. What's our homeboy, Derek Wolf? That motherfucker.
Wolf swears by him, man.
I
Wolf
know.
Swears by.
I'm like, damn, dude, you must like your cola played with too.
I can't imagine sitting in that all day, man. I don't know.
No.
Maybe it's. I don't know. I gotta try one.
the Broncos guy, the retired guy.
Yeah, Derek Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the merit in them. Like, you can hang them in anything. If it's 5-6 inches in diameter, you can hang it. Which I understand that. But man, if you want to put in, it's a rut. You want to sit out there all day. I can't imagine sitting in the saddle all day. But I could be proven wrong. Who knows?
Yeah, that's what they say. They
Yeah.
say it's the best.
Yeah.
Well, I can't fucking.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
I like having I got a one of those big ass tree climbers, not tree climber, but ladder stand that goes up 20 up here, and I went up there today, this evening, and it's a double seater. It's a side by side, so I can kind of walk back and forth a little bit. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I hate being still.
And to be honest, I mean, and again, I've never done it, but I feel like I would be more comfortable sitting in that big old platform, right? But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. If killing a big buck takes putting a tiny little stand in, you gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, fuck, Luke, man. I wish you the best of luck, and I want to see
good luck,
pictures, man.
Oh, if I get lucky, man, I'll send you guys pictures, man.
Please
luck,
do,
man. Good
please
luck
do. And I got your box yesterday,
All right, cool, man.
so I appreciate that. Got the shirts. I'm just excited to keep working with you and going. In fact, I put another. You see that Euro I did up there? I'll take a picture. You see that I finally put me and Snyder's deer that we got a couple years back together when we doubled up on that night. I finally put my buck up on one.
Hell yeah.
So it looks good. Of course, mine was the bigger one.
Fuck yeah.
Mine was way bigger.
That Euros new?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a fine buck.
Yeah, it was a nice buck.
Yeah, that's a fine buck.
Yeah, that was the one when the landowner thought I was going to shoot her donkey. She was like, wait, that's my donkey. And I'm like, no, ma'am, that's not your donkey.
Is that a little kicker off the side?
Yeah.
On his left side or his right side?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good buck.
Yeah, it's cool. But anyways, man, like I said, I appreciate everything you do and actually tuning in tonight. I appreciate that. You
We
good?
lost him. Yeah, we lost him.
Yeah, I figured we did. Sounds different. There you go. All right, Luke, take it easy.
Good luck,
and,
man.
Send us pictures when you get that 150.
He's still there.
Yeah, get that.
Oh man, I got disconnected there. I'm sorry. So
It's all good. Get that 150, bro.
all right, guys. Hey, you guys take care. Have a kick-ass season, man. Thanks for everything you do.
All
Luke.
right, thank
Good
you.
luck, Luke.
Take care. Good
Yeah.
luck.
What a name.
Okay.
You're right. I think his a C, ain't it? I follow him on Instagram. His a C.
LUC.
Yeah.
Not my coke.
What's up? Who's this?
Oh no, is it me?
Who's me?
Oh, it's Danny. What's up, dudes?
What's up,
Danny,
Danny?
what's happening?
Oh, man, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna open up the small batch up today, but I decided not to. I'm gonna finish this Buffalo Trace.
Hey, that Blade and Bow, man. I think it was Blade and Bow.
It was.
Man, that was incredible, Danny. I appreciate that again, man. Incredible.
some freaking cold weather and some duck water up in this place. We got 75 and dry, man.
That ain't it. That ain't what you're looking for.
No.
Well, what's up with the
No,
deer
it's
you
bad.
guys been seeing there? Any deer? Any deer?
Hey,
killing?
Danny, you notice how quick he transitioned? You were talking about ducks. He went straight to big game. He doesn't give a damn
hey,
about
we got
ducks, man.
75 Hey, it's 75-degree weather, dude. I'm not sitting out in a tree stand. I'm watching birds and squirrels out there.
All right, I'm
The
just
Cardinal
saying,
Sanctuary.
I'm just saying, if y'all want to talk about ducks and little shit, go do that on Retired to Hunt.
That's all right.
Hey, they're starting to move. My dad's been texting me every morning, said he's starting to see a bunch of deer moving, dude. But it's been bad, man. It's been
It's hot, huh?
75.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why,
So.
like, I can usually tell, like, the bucks around here when the rut's kicking in, and you can start, I'm starting to see different bucks kind of moving around, but the big ones haven't came in yet, you know, and I got tons of girls here.
It's the same thing in my place. It'll be like a group of a dozen to 20 does and like 2 or 3 spikes or 3-point, you know what I mean, something like that. But I haven't seen nothing big down in my place in a
But
while.
when they come in, they're like all zombied up, dude.
it's cool
crazy.
to see. Right off the road, they don't care. Standing right on the side.
Yeah,
of the
they
road.
don't care.
180-inch mule deer.
Yeah, dude. That big one I sent you pictures of, Luke. I saw him twice from the stand. It's about a month ago, dude. He disappeared. So hopefully this cool weather gets him moving again. We're supposed to get a cold front Friday night. Our gun opens Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah,
so.
you guys are just like Nebraska then, because I was gonna head to Nebraska this week, and I was like, man, I'll wait. I'll let the rifle hunters just, you know, go hard the first week.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna go back in there next week, I believe. Hopefully, I mean, it's only gonna get closer and closer to the rut, I believe, and get colder. So, what's the hurry?
Real quick,
Yeah, it
Luke.
should be.
God, dog, I was about to ask you something about rifle. Oh yeah, how long does that run there, by chance, in
3
Nebraska?
weeks.
Oh, it's 3 weeks there. God damn.
Ours is 3 weeks. Yeah,
That's
dude,
incredible.
yeah.
That's just like Tennessee.
Yeah, so it runs through. Yeah, we're real similar, dude. Except for I think Tennessee, they push theirs back a week.
Okay.
So like our rut should be cranking up and ready to go. You leaving? Yeah.
Tell her bye.
So it should be cranking up, ready to go, probably like this week and in the next couple of weeks. So gun season ends up landing on about every year.
Oof.
Yeah, that's how it is in Nebraska, dude. Every freaking year, dude. It's just nuts. You know
Yeah, dude,
what I mean?
75 today, 75 today, 75 tomorrow, and then a high of 40 on Sunday or Saturday. So it's like it's ridiculous. Yeah.
That's a big drop.
Yeah, it should be good. So,
Well, yeah, man. You gonna let Tina shoot that big one, or are you gonna shoot the big one?
I mean, she can shoot it, dude. I'm not picky. I mean, as long as it hits the ground,
Yeah.
That one is big though.
It's pretty cool, dude. It's pretty cool to have a spouse that hunts because it's kind of nice. You like when she shoots one, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
yeah.
That is true. I don't know anything about that. My wife just gets the rut. She just gets the pre-rut, rut, and after rut activity.
You know, she likes bird. I mean, not to go back to duck hunt, but she really likes duck hunting, dude, because she can talk.
That's
You know what I
how
mean? She doesn't
Kendall
have to-
is. That's how
she
Kendall
doesn't have
is.
to
She
be
loves
quiet. So.
We're losing connection here.
Too much bird talk, man. Too much bird
I
talk.
just
Dan.
bullshit. I like birds.
He don't understand.
I'm not like y'all, man. Damn, y'all fucking.
I don't understand how you lived in Nebraska and didn't hunt birds.
Absolutely.
You guys got them by the freaking
Yeah.
So many. And they have everything too. Everything.
I know it's fun. I'll shoot a goose, man. But fuck, y'all get too into it. It's like going outside shooting squirrels to me.
Hey, Danny, I might knock off a new state this year. I might knock off state number 16. I got Oklahoma in the plans. We'll see.
Oh yeah, dude. So
Supposed to be
I had
good.
a buddy that lived up next to Tucson, dude. They used to slay them up there,
Especially
So
late
it's pretty
season.
good.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So I think we're going real foot back to your home turf
Mhm.
back there, and then that's really the only bird hunt. I'm gonna try to get to Nebraska, dude. I was talking to Ryan Routier and see what he's got up there because he doesn't bird hunt either. I don't understand it.
That's insane to me. I don't get it.
man.
I know somebody in Nebraska, so don't trip, Danny.
And then here's to your point, Luke. Like, if I have a big game tag that's open and running and I've only got a week, I'm not thinking nothing about a bird. So I understand that.
Yeah.
But if I don't have a big game tag, man, birds are on my mind, man. Birds are on my
Well,
mind, man.
here, I mean, you can deer hunt into December, but January, I mean, it's scraps, dude, because all the agriculture's been picked and everything else. So if you want to hunt, you hunt all the way to February.
Right.
Our goose season runs to like February 8th.
Yep.
So, you can still hunt all the way through.
Yep.
So.
It's funny. We used to sit in the goose pit at my cousin's place, and he would come back and he would ask before he'd take off. He goes, "Hey, you want to go deer hunt with me?" And we would be like, "Nah, man, we're straight. We're in the pit. It's warm. I mean, it has a stove in there. It's the best, right?"
Oh, yeah, we're cooking breakfast, babe. Everything.
Oh yeah, it's the bomb. And he comes back and he has his whole truck bed full of a bunch of does, because that's what he shoots his does, out there. And he's back in probably 2-3 hours. I'm like, damn, I'm like, I should have went with you because we haven't shot shit,
Yeah.
But that's what I always remember going to Nebraska and watching him do, and it's fun, man. I'll tell you what, I don't mind being in the blind, in the goose blind, but it's something that I don't go
especially
too
on
crazy
those
for.
cold ducky days, those those
dude,
10-degree days,
I tell
0-degree
everybody-
days.
Yeah, I tell all my friends, dude, it just takes a big group of mallards cupping once right in your face. And you're,
That's all
sure.
it takes is one time,
Yep,
and
just one time.
you could miss every shot too, and you still gonna be hooked, But just to see that in the wild, I agree with you, Danny. I agree.
Well,
with you.
I mean, you called them in, you tricked them, your decoys
Come
are right,
on,
dude,
man.
and I mean they're landing in your face, and then you just open your wallet and start spending money.
It's not a cheap sport to get into if you get serious about
That's a
it.
fact.
Yeah,
That's
if you
a
get
fact.
serious about it.
Neither is going to a strip club. Fuck, I'd rather go see titties.
See, Luke ain't never been on a good duck hunt. We gotta take Luke on a good duck hunt, man.
I really have.
that's crazy.
You got ducks or titties. Which one you gonna like? I don't know.
Well, I got news for you, dude. I'm trading ducks for titties.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I know.
Yeah.
Fucking, Josh over here, he likes ducks so much. I might have to come over here and duck his head over here.
Crazy as a motherfucker. You done lost your mind with that one.
You went right into that one.
I know. I did. That was on me. That was
Well,
on me.
Danny, I wish you the best, and hopefully you or Tina gets a good whitetail down here soon, man.
Yeah, man. I'll send you some pictures. We're gonna hunt. I'm gonna hunt all day Saturday, I think.
Nice.
So
Love it.
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's any day up here. I think it's gonna pick up more rut activity too. But I'm excited.
For sure. Yeah, it'd be nice to hunt and not have a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, I was down at the blind tonight and checking things out, and it was freaking cold down there.
Yeah,
it was cold tonight. I was like, oh, because that wind makes it cold,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. Good luck.
Good luck to you,
man.
Danny.
I'll send y'all pictures. Yep. See
Please
y'all.
do.
Yep. Bye.
He's such a good dude.
Absolutely, man. Tattoo Tina too. She's good people.
Oh man, you know it. I know. I really wish you didn't remember that bottle he gave you.
I know you. That's why I knew I
was
had
like,
to.
wow,
I
think
knew I
Tomas
was.
took it.
I knew I was going to have to reach out to you, and because I already knew.
I had it put away. But if I would have got low, I would have replaced it.
I would have understood. And I would have understood, man.
No. Yeah, I've seen that Blades and Bows, and I've just never
It
tried
was so
it.
good, man.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
like it tastes
you
like
shared
Eagle
a little
Rare.
bit with me.
Yeah, it tastes like Eagle Rare to me.
Yeah,
what you
it's
think?
good.
Tastes
Yeah,
like Eagle
it was
Rare.
good.
Yeah.
I liked it. So, anyways, give a little break on the calls, Tomas, just a little bit. What I want to talk to you about is what is been the pros of going out OTC, and what has been the cons of it? Because you've hunted, OTC since what, September now to now? What is it?
September
Oh.
till the end of September was when I was hunting it. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay, we're talking.
I hunted about 25
September,
days this year. Yeah. So yeah, the pros to it is just the feeling of satisfaction of being into the elk on public land OTC. And if you've done it, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Especially doing it in some gnarly, nasty terrain. Because those elk, man, that's where they really started the game, or not started the game. I respect. They have my full respect, and it's because the places they survive, man. Like the places I hunt elk, it's nasty. Like it's not for the faint of heart. It's not hunting. You're not hunting parks. You're not hunting stuff like that. I'm in the timber. It's pretty much vertical. It's gnarly stuff. But anyway, yeah, the pros are just getting into the elk. If you shoot one, that's great. And don't get me wrong, I'll be perfectly honest with you. If I don't shoot one, I feel like I failed. I do think it's a failure because your objective is to kill an elk right now. In saying that, you could have a hell of a time doing it. I had a hell of a time doing it, but I still think I failed because I wasn't able to take one home, right? And that's just me. Some people might not look at it that way, but for me, when I set out, 5 days before the season, August 27th, 26th, whatever it was, when I set out to kill an elk and didn't get it done, so I failed. But I had one hell of a September from the standpoint of learning elk, being in the elk, so on and so forth, and just really learning because that was my first time hunting OTC bow bull. So the year before, last year I hunted cows in archery because I drew that special access permit for third, remember?
Yeah.
So this was my first real year getting after it, and I had some cool experiences, like I said, in 2021. Got into a bunch of elk, caught in a bunch of elk. It was incredible, but couldn't get into a cow. Just ended up calling in a bunch of bulls. But this year, again, called in some bulls, snuck up on some bulls. Just never happened to get it right, man. Just never happened to get it right. But again, learned a lot. Went on, some cool trips, man. I was out there pretty much the whole month. I came home for a couple of days. My knee, I know I remember telling you, my knee started really bothering me bad. So I came home and laid up for like 2 or 3 days, and I got back out there. But just living with the elk, man, you learn so much from just being out there. It's one thing to just watch YouTube videos, and there's a lot of merit in those YouTube videos, but you can't beat being in the field day after day, night after night, living with that animal, learning that animal, being on its own turf. It's tough to beat that.
No, you're right. I mean, my September and your September were 9-day difference. I had 1 day of those bitch ass animals.
Yeah.
And
Sound like an exciting day of it though.
Yeah, it was a great day, but then it wasn't, then it was just like, so like you take me for instance, I had private land, right, to hunt, but doesn't make them there. You know what I mean?
Elk or elk.
And you were OTC and you were in elk more than me. But then again, you had to work for it a lot harder. I'm hunting a small area where
anytime you can sleep in your own bed at night is great. I mean, come on now.
But there's times where I was like, I would have gave that up easily.
Yeah.
To be in the elk.
To be in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you're out of them, man, for like 3 or 4 days, if you don't hear a bugle, you know what I mean, for 3 or 4 days, it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
And that was started to be my goal, is just to always be in the elk every day, try and get a stalk in every day. And that didn't always happen, but that would be the goal each day, because I feel like if I can hear a bugle, I got a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man, it's tough stacking those bad days, but it does happen. That's a fact.
Yeah. But I mean, either way, I mean, I got a whole year to think about it, what I'm going to do next year, and I will get one next year.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
It's just elk has just been my little fucking. I've been on a fucking this is my 3rd year dry spell. So
we won't share too much, but like, are you planning on like archery OTC, archery limited, some muzzleloader rifle? What you think?
I honestly don't know. Yeah.
I got a long time to think about it.
I got to think about it.
You got a couple points?
Yeah, I do have points. I may even get a landowner voucher. I don't know, and a gooder. Or gooder, a better place. I don't know, but that's still kind of like, it has to be a place where I can actually go and move and try to find the elk. Because in the spot I'm at right now, it's just.
Is it a small piece?
Yeah.
So they're either there or they're not.
And it's surrounded by other public or other private, people that I don't have access to. And when it's hot, and when it's not, it sucks.
Is it like 100 acres or less?
It's a little bit more than that, so it's not, but it's just so weird.
With
man.
elk though, that's a
There's
small
nothing.
piece.
Yeah.
So it's like they're either there, or they're not. The stars got to align if you got a small piece like that, and everything around it's private, somebody else's. It's like the stars really got to align.
Yep.
So you got to put in the time in that way too, just like FTC. You got.
Well, you got to realize, like, I was out there every fucking day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Oh, I saw the IG post.
And then every day, the days if I would come back home to, get something to eat or grab, something, if I had to go pick up my daughter from school or whatever, I was hurry up in and out, right? Like, the time that they showed up, the whole herd, it was fucking 1:30 in the afternoon.
God.
That fucking blew my mind.
Were you in there?
No.
Yeah, I already know. 1:30, that's a tough.
You know what I mean? Like, I left, like, around, I would say, probably 10 till 12.
What was the date on that?
September 8th.
September 8th. Okay. Yeah.
So,
that's
like,
kinda
the landowner actually called me, like, hey, man, I hope you're in the blind. And I was like, no, why?
hurts,
What's up? And he's all like, you got a whole herd in front of you. And I'm like, fuck. That's my story. So I hurried. I got into him. We got into him. I called Nestor to help me.
Was that the day?
Yeah. And it was good, man. It was cool, man. We're seeing the biggest elk I've ever seen.
So let me ask you this. So when you walked in, were they already in the field, or did y'all get into the blind?
We didn't even get a chance to get in the blind, man.
Oh,
They were
just in there.
surrounded. They were everywhere.
How many do you think was in there? Whole herd?
I bet there was probably 60 plus head.
That's tough.
Yeah, a lot of eyes, a lot of
That's
cows,
tough.
and there was like three big bulls that I seen. Some smaller satellites, raghorns, but it was cool, man. It was definitely an experience I won't forget. And when I got a chance to actually draw back, dude, I was shaking like a little bitch.
How big was that bull, man?
It was big. It was, me and Nestor, we talked about it. He thought it was like a 340, 350 bull. When I saw it, I thought it was fucking King Kong. I thought he was like a 360, 400 bull.
I bet he looked so much
He
bigger
looks huge to
than
me,
every
dude.
other elk.
Yeah.
God,
I didn't care. You know what I mean? It was just look big, but, the satellite bull that was out, I should have shot that fucker.
You said, you told me about
Yeah,
what size it was,
so
yeah.
it is what it is. But I had a good time. It is, right now I'm on to. I got two buck tags left. I'm gonna go. I got one here in Colorado and then one in Nebraska to go with. I want to shoot a whitetail.
Yeah, same here.
I want to shoot a whitetail.
Same
So
here.
I'm gonna go do that. But I like mule deer, and this could be a little topic that we can talk about. But me personally, I just feel like it's a lot tougher to shoot a whitetail than it is a mule deer. You believe?
I think that depends on where you hunt. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess if I'm not talking like high country mule deer. I guess because I've not nor did enough of that.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I get what you're saying though.
yeah,
I feel like they're a little more cagey than mule deer. I feel like a big factor that plays into that is a lot of times if you spook a mule deer, he's going to trot off. Not every time. I'm not saying every time, but a lot of times you spook them, they're going to trot off. Maybe 100 yards, maybe a little more than that. And they're going to look back.
Yep.
A lot of times with whitetail, especially depending on what time of year it is, if you see that whitetail, that's it. Like it's over.
Yeah,
there's not going to be a look back. Yeah, it's over.
It's I guess it's more like once they see you or smell you or hear you, it's over.
Yeah,
they're gone.
Yeah, very unforgiving species of deer.
Well, like even like Luke, he just called in. He said he had one at 17 yards, and he was barely drawn back, and it was gone.
And he's up in a tree 17 feet.
Yeah. So I mean, to me, I don't know. I just growing up in Nebraska, it was always the whitetail was always way harder for me. It just seemed mule deer. Like I said, I could make a noise, do whatever.
So you've kind of hunted both throughout. Like growing up, you're hunting both.
Yep.
Oh, that's
and that's what's kind of
crazy.
cool about having that archery tag. It's Either or.
Yeah, that's
So-
cool. Same thing with that muzzleloader tag I've got. It's either deer, and I want to say either sex. It's like
It may be.
whitetail or mule deer of any kind. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, growing up in Tennessee, man, I didn't see my first whitetail until I was like 22 years old out here in Colorado, coming out here to visit my girlfriend's family. But it was just straight whitetail. I mean,
Where
I had
growing
never
up.
seen a mule deer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess you get a lot of people that get, just nothing but mule deer freaks,
Yeah.
right? Like that's all they fucking
Yep.
hunt. And I respect it because I've seen some. I've shot a couple big ones, and it's just cool because there's, I mean, let's say look at Nestor's spot for instance.
Yeah.
He pulls out some monsters there.
Giants.
If I been able to get one that wide or that crazy, no, that would be fucking legit as fuck. I would be stoked about that, and then that maybe turn my crank a little bit more about mule deer. But right
Yeah.
now, I'm all about whitetail, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I just like whitetail.
No, I get that, and I'll be honest with you. I've never eaten a early season mule deer, archery or muzzleloader or anything like that. Only thing I've eaten is the one mule deer that I killed, and that was last year, my first year hunting mule deer, and it was not good.
The mule deer.
The meat was not good. Now I've consumed, and I'm not finicky to gaminess. I'm really not, and I'm also not saying that every mule deer is going to be trash. I'm not saying that, but that particular one, man, it was
bad.
super, super gamey. I've ate all kind of wild game now. The only good part about that mule deer, as far as the food goes, was the heart. That was it.
Was that from here?
That was from 20 minutes down the road.
Damn.
20 minutes down the road.
Oh, so it wasn't all sage and shit. It was.
Well, no, but you know what though, and I'm sure you've seen it too. Those things eat pine needles, man. I've seen those things right outside the house eating pine needles.
I have to.
Uh,
Right here, actually.
yeah, right here, and I see it all.
I mean,
the
there
time.
ain't nothing there to eat right now.
Yeah, but man, I was blown away because that buck I shot was a 2.5-year-old buck. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a meat buck. That's why I shot him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a meat buck. But even the backstrap, that was the first thing I ate was the heart, and the heart was outstanding. But and then you go to backstrap, and the way I did it, I take the backstrap, clean it up, and then you just start cutting it vertically, and you can kind of open it up like a piece of paper,
Like a butterfly.
butterfly it up,
Yeah.
gorgonzola, cheese, onions, peppers. Did a nice marinade with the meat overnight in a Ziploc bag. My point is it was done upright, and even then, coming off the grill, perfect temperature, medium rare plus maybe. But it was not it, man. That was not it. I was blown away by the gaminess. I'd never tasted something so gamey. And I'm a duck hunter. Like duck, I don't know if you tell me duck is delicious. Like hey, to some people it might be, but again, I've killed ducks in a lot of places. I love shooting ducks, but I'll be perfectly honest with you, duck is not that good to me. But I will say this: I found a way this past season, last year. I was up hunting up north of here, shot a bunch of ducks, and I looked up a teal recipe, shot a bunch of teal. A teal Instant Pot, it's like a like Thai or something like that, some crazy something, but it only takes like 35 minutes, and it's whole. So you got to pluck the teal.
Oh, you
it takes a little work. You got to gut it, but it is outstanding, man. Like if I ever kill a teal,
Fire.
like it's gonna be nothing but Instant Pot teal, whole teal, and it's outstanding. Like literally, you're like I couldn't believe it.
Have you ever made bacon duck nuggets?
That's you can wrap a turd in jalapenos and bacon and all that, and it's gonna taste good. But nah, that sounds outstanding. But I get you can literally put anything in jalapeno. That's what I used to do with dove. When I was growing up, real young, I'd shoot dove, and I thought dove used to be gamey when I was a kid, and now it's outstanding. When I was a kid, I thought it was gamey. So it's like jalapeno. And the bacon and the sour cream, whatever you put in it, and you grill it up, right? And it like hides all the taste. But that sounds outstanding.
Green chili dove or mole dove is really good too.
What kind of dove?
Just what we get here in the Eastern Plains. What is that? A zebra dove?
Oh, the collared doves or Eurasians.
Collared.
Yeah. You can shoot those things all year round. Yeah, they're an invasive species.
Really?
Invasive species. Yeah.
But it's funny how many of those types of animals you can make into a Mexican dish.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. You know what?
Fuck,
you ever
we
heard
put
any?
anything in a taco, bro?
What have y'all heard about javelina? I hear some people saying javelina is
Some
terrible.
people like it.
But then I see it prepared like in Mexican cuisine, and it seemed like it's fire.
Yeah, those motherfuckers are starving.
What's what's that dude's name? Like that wild game chef. What is that?
Meat Eater? Know how to do it.
Nah, Hank Shaw. Hank Shaw's his name. You heard that name?
Yeah.
He's like the man. I was watching Randy Newberg one time, and Hank Shaw did a javelina and like some kind of barbacoa deal, and everybody was like blown away by it. I don't know if that was just them being nice or not, but it seemed like they was being serious, that it was like outstanding. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of guys that have duck pits. They got pits out there, and they, they
Cook
pit
things
them in
whole.
there. Yeah, they
Fur
cook
on them and everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like they make put chili powder, mix it in. Little things for their tacos, and fuck, man, I just not having it. I was not having it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was
just regular
because,
old taco seasoning.
yeah, dude, it was not good. It was not.
Scotty have javelinas on his
Oh
place?
yeah, yeah, tons of javelina.
Okay.
I just man, it just they're not for me.
Don't
Don't
they
get me
stink
wrong.
too?
Don't get
Skunk pigs?
Oh, dude, they're fucking
Like bad, like a ruddy mule, like that ruddy mule deer. Listen, I've killed elk, I killed pigs, I've killed all that, but like that ruddy mule deer put you like this. I'm not gonna. It's a long story, but I ended up missing a lot, and I had to borrow a gun.
Not you.
Listen. My gun was anyway. Had to borrow a gun from my buddy Pete. Shout out to Pete for letting me borrow his 300 Winchester short, 180 grain bullets. I called him. I was furious because I'd already missed 2 deer on public. So even getting 2 opportunities to shoot at buck mule deer on public, that's great, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'd missed 2 on public already, so I'm furious. I'm calling my buddy 8 a.m. I said, Pete, I'm done. You got a gun I can use? Because I'm done with this 6.5. Anyway, long story short, he's like, well, I got a 300 Winchester short, but all I got's 180s. I said, I don't care. That's good. Went and got it, and back to the moral of this story about that thing stinking. Once I got done shooting my mule deer, the gun shot outstanding, by the way, right in the shoulder. It was incredible. But literally, his gun stank from where I was touching that deer, and like I touched the gun. Like I had to clean that gun down like super good because it literally stank of that deer. Like that thing was rank, man.
To me, I think when it's rutting, I mean, even a rutting bull, they all stink. Dude.
Yeah, they stink.
I don't know.
And last year, so I shot that deer in 4th rifle, and last year the dates were like super good, right? Remember they were like pushed up or something like that, and 4th fell right in the rut. So I think I just shot that thing right in the rut, and maybe I used latex gloves, but maybe I grabbed when I was grabbing his leg, maybe I grabbed that gland or something, but I don't know, man. I made summer sausage out of that thing and everything, and nothing really is consumable, man, in my humble opinion.
But it's not yours. It's bragging.
Yeah, it's not. It's super game. It's the gamiest thing I've ever ate, man. Like
really?
Out of fish and everything.
Damn.
Like it blew my mind. I'm not steering people away from hunting mule deer, but I'm just being honest here. I was not a fan of it. So moving forward, it's got to be a trophy mule deer for me to take it, and I'm probably going to give it away to a good friend, family, that type of a deal.
Well, that's what I was talking to you the other night on the phone. Is like, man, this mule deer up here that I'll get, it's obviously what I will do is I'll just make jerky out of it.
Yeah,
I'll make jerky out of it. That's what I do. I mean, I'll take the back straps and.
You dehydrate your jerky, or you smoke it, or what?
I dehydrate it. Yeah, I want to do both.
Smoke's good.
I got that smoker out there now.
Smoke's
so,
good.
It just shit takes forever, dude.
It does, yeah.
I will say this. I'll get my boy Walls out. You remember Walls?
Yeah.
Walls, the one that makes sense.
Walls actually brought in the only consumable mule deer that I've ever eaten.
Yeah, but that was also a Nebraska deer.
Oh, different diet, different deer.
Yeah,
could have been a corn-fed mule deer.
Guarantee it was.
Because that thing did not taste like mine. And I'm not saying I'm a summer sausage expert, but like the summer sausage I made, man, it's twangy. It's got a.
Yeah. It's so crazy. You're talking about summer sausage. I got some antelope that I got last year.
Antelope is outstanding.
And I made pretty much all that. You guys should take some.
All summer sausage?
Yeah, try some. Take some. I don't know. I haven't even tried it. I should probably thaw some out and try some because I'll be pissed if I give you guys some and I love it.
So did you do the whole thing in summer sausage?
I think so, pretty much.
So,
pretty much it's all. Because I opened that bag and I was like, God damn! I made a lot of summer sausage.
I made like 10 bags because
when we went out with Gaethje.
Yeah, that was last year's one.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what? 2021s?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was last year's firearm season. That was this one. That was that one. Right
okay.
there.
Yeah.
And I literally got it back from Nestor. He had it in his freezer for over a year. So I was like, dude, I need my fucking antelope, right? And he's like, oh shit, is that yours? I was like, yeah.
It keeps though. If it keeps,
Yeah, it'll be good. It's good. But the fuck we were talking about though. So we were talking about the pros and cons of you being over counter. And
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I guess we were talking about mule deer hunting now, and I had to do this before I get too fucking sidetracked and forget, and I'll be mad because when I'm editing this podcast, I'll be like, damn, I need to give Tomas credit when credit need to be given to, because this fool went out on himself
Solo,
and he got it done.
Yes, he
nice
did.
buck,
fine
dude.
buck, man. Nice
buck.
Colorado buck.
On over the counter.
Thank you.
I gotta hear a little bit more.
Was
about
that first rifle, Tomas?
Second.
Second.
second season, and I'm gonna need coordinates, GPS. I want pins right where you were at, because
So the coordinates were Nunya on the other side of guess what mountain?
Yeah.
over by Amnesia Creek.
Nah,
Hit
hey,
that down.
Tomas, that's cool as shit though that you did that, because again, there is no. It's not a secret that Colorado is a really, really good mule deer state, if not the best, right? So to go out there by yourself, and bootstrap it and shoot a mule deer, that's a cool deal, man. It's a cool deal.
It was fun, man, but I got to give a lot of props to everyone, that helped me learn how to do that, or even just kudos, or just just go and give her,
Yeah.
So that's really what helped. I mean, the day I shot my deer, I was literally talking myself off the mountain. I could see my truck from the parking lot, and I saw I was the only one there, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going back in.
Right.
Because when you see all them hunters out there, you're like, God damn, dude, this is not gonna
It's not a good feeling.
And
It's
for
not a good
me,
feeling.
I consider myself a rookie. You're going out there and you see everybody else out there, you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you have your orange on, because
Oh, I have my orange on.
when you see that parking lot full of mids, there's gonna be shots,
Yeah.
and
And there's a group of people that were there the night I walked out with my deer. They came out from California.
Yeah.
6 of them. That's what, like $420 that they spent.
oh,
And then they
minimum.
bring all their gear
Minimum.
out and everything.
Yeah.
And they're like, was that you up there? I was like, yeah, that was me.
That's awesome, man. How far was the shot? 150? Or no. You lined it out to be like 3 something, huh?
So I thought that the shot was around 150, under 200. But then I started looking at my Onyx maps, and I did the little line shot, and it was closer to 300.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
The other thing too is with the whole story, when I got into these bucks after I had bumped them, on the very first one that I got,
So there was multiple bucks.
there was 4 of them,
Okay.
and I took my first shot at this 3x3 that I saw, and I tried to do it offhand
Oh,
with everything on, backpack on, and everything.
that's a rookie mistake.
Oh man, I was excited.
Yeah, fired up.
This was the second time I had this opportunity, but I was stoked. So I went and shot at him, and I shot right over him because the deer looked straight up in the air and was like, "What was that?" I've never seen a deer do that. And then I walked through all those aspens and all those. I mean, there was so much noise I was making. I went and checked the area to make sure that I didn't hit anything, even though I saw them all take off, And then I went after him again. Long story short, after sitting down, calming down, the 4th bullet was money, lung, heart, lung.
Really?
Yep, and it was closer to 300.
So when you saw him look up, you thought,
That was the first shot.
okay, and now you missed.
I missed. I totally missed.
Yeah. So he was probably just thanking God, saying, God, thank you for bringing this.
So after Josh and I were talking earlier, he's right. Like when you shoot under them, they jump up. I've seen that. I did that last year.
Yeah.
And this year, I know I had to have shot over him because I've never seen a deer look up.
Yeah. Because, when you shoot under them, like,
Yeah, they're
dust
gonna
and
bounce
dirt-
up.
Dust and dirt and stuff going
And
to
they
bounce
feel
up.
it,
They feel it.
you know it.
Right before I shot this buck, I walked up the side of this hill, and there's this big green bush that was on my right side. I'm coming over this hill, and he's probably 15 feet to my right, as I crest over this hill on the side. He sees me, bucks up like a horse, runs down the hill to the other hill. I've never seen a deer do that too. I was like, this dude, why didn't he just run out of here after, crushing through all
Because
the
he's a
leaves and
dumbass
everything?
mule deer.
Apparently.
Mule deer.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Mule deer or dumb.
No, it was awesome.
But yeah, so that was good, man. I wanted to say congrats because
Thank you.
I think where was I at? Was I
You're
in
Florida
on that when you sent that thing? So I didn't really get a chance to, thank you for the
No, you
congrats.
did. I appreciate it. Thank
But yeah, but I wanted to do it proper. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody knows Tomas the motherfucker killing now. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, man. That was cool. That was fucking cool sharing that with me. So did you use a spotter?
you. Nah, bro.
Nah, you didn't need to, huh?
The day I was gonna use a spotter on my very first day out there, I stuck it out from 6 to 10:30. My feet froze, and in the hill where I was sitting, the sun didn't even crest over where I was at. It would had to have been probably midday by the time, or 11. I got up at 10 and started walking around. But the whole day I was there, and I could look out into the hills and see everything that I was looking at. There was no movement.
Really?
There was nothing.
Yeah, so not even worth looking.
No.
You're like, fuck this. I'm going to my truck, warm up my feet.
No, actually what I did is I started walking around. I started walking up on the high side of where I was at, looking for deer. And the funny thing is I ran into a couple deer that I saw that were dead. 2 deer. They had tags on them and everything, but they hadn't been cleaned or anything.
Oh.
So I go down the hill, set up in a spot where I was sitting, and then in the unit that I'm in, it's state land trust, so you can't use 4-wheelers.
Uh-huh.
So there's 3 4-wheelers that come into this unit. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? They just bumped, and they saw me like, there's a hunter. 30 minutes later, it was a CPW officer that walked down to me, and she came over to me, and she was like, hey, we're looking for some deer that some hunters had killed on opening day. That was 2 days prior.
Uh-huh.
And they said that there's a couple deer up in this area somewhere. I was like, oh, yeah, I walked by them earlier. So I pointed them in the direction. They went up there. And later on, when I was walking out with 2 other hunters, they're coming down the road, and they have these 2 beautiful 4x4s. One of the 4x4s had lobster fronts, lobster claws.
Yeah.
And she said, you're the one that I stopped, didn't it? Or you're the one that gave us the directions and everything. I was like, yeah, that was me. She goes, are these the 2 you were telling me? I was like, nah, the first one was, but those are 2 4x4s. The one I told you about was a Forky.
Yeah.
So they're like, damn. So they ended up going back in there that night, and they took the other one out. But the crazy thing is that there was 4 CPW officers in that unit. And I was like, I've never seen no CPW officers in here or anybody going.
Where were they?
There.
Why there were tags on there and then they were getting deer?
Apparently so from what the little bit of information that I got is these people called in and told them that they could not get him out that day.
Okay.
On opening day. And everybody that I saw there, they were like, there was tons of people in there. The unit is not that hard to take an animal out of there. And there's plenty of people. Most hunters, if you're like, yo, can you help me here? They'll give you a hand.
Yeah.
From what I've seen. These people, I don't know, man. They must have done something wrong because they pulled 3 deer out there.
Wow.
They pulled 2
sounds
4x4s,
fishy.
and there was
Why the fuck would you put your tag on that shit though? You know what I mean? Like that's just dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess good for them, but anyways, back to the lady officer. What's up, dude? She sounded sexy though. Was that what's up, dude? Was she cute?
She's all right. She was all right.
Yeah. Damn. Well, anyways, man. But I just wanted to say congrats again.
Thank you.
And yeah, the shit was good. Anyways, Walker, this is what I want to know now. So you're going out tomorrow, and what do you think? How long are you guys gonna be out there? The whole season, whole week?
Yeah, probably the whole season. They got a little bit of snow though, so that'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be super cold.
But that's hunting, right? And then
that's what you want.
Here's the thing with the snow. I like it. So when you hit blood, it's a little easier to find, right? That
sucks walking in it. That's the biggest thing. It sucks walking.
Yeah, because it's loud and whatever. But
slick. Because we're still probably gonna go pretty high. There's not that much snow, so I mean, it takes a pretty good amount of snow to like really drive those things down.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I'm excited for you.
I'm fired up too, man.
I hope you guys.
I want a big one.
Yeah,
I want a big
for
one.
sure. You and me both. I'm freaking. No, Tomas, throw that on that wood there. Yeah. But I'm excited to get my shit dialed in. I got so the tag up here is the rifle tag, but I'm gonna shoot with my bow.
Yeah.
And that being said, I went out there tonight and I didn't see any like really big bucks. I saw one I would shoot if it came a little closer, but like I said, it's just not ready yet enough. The big boys haven't came in because the big ones, man, when they come in, it's they're big. Man,
yeah, big. Here. Big swole necks is big.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to,
same spot as the elk.
Yeah,
Same spot.
Yeah. This is honestly this is more of a deer spot.
Okay.
Than an elky spot, but it's good. Definitely a lot more deer.
Yeah. Okay.
There, right now there's nothing but girls around, so that's a good sign.
It's about to be that time of year, man.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm excited. About just going back out and hunting. I haven't been out since me and Justin went down to Arizona and hunted coos. So I'm getting excited to go back out and with the bow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Nebraska's obviously a bow hunt. So I'm excited for that. So I don't know. It's I say I won't use my gun for this rifle tag up here, but that 6.5 might work.
I was about to say about a couple days before the end of it.
Yeah, I might have to just do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited to get out and hunt again. But man, right now the whole thing with me is here you go. With me is I just liked honestly, just being out there.
Yeah.
My Nebraska hunt it's more for me because my older brother gets to go out there with me sometimes. And
it's got to be super nostalgic hunting your home state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, as a grown man, that's incredible.
Man, you would think, me being going back there, I would have a lot more permission to hunt on a lot more places.
Is this you putting a feeler out for more access?
Yeah, it's just hey, who wants to let me out?
Yeah.
But I just everything is getting leased up, bought up, and the people that I did know or the people I used to hunt on, now their grandkids want to hunt, so I can't blame them. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot blame them. So, I don't know. I'm just excited to get back out there again, I guess.
Real quick, let me ask you this. So I've heard rumor that in Nebraska, maybe this is kind of region specific, but I heard that mule deer are like more highly revered out there than whitetail. My point being is you can go door knock and you got a lot better chance to shoot whitetail, get access on hunting whitetail than hunting mule deer. That's from what I've heard. What do you think about that?
No, not really. Not in my
where you
experience.
Yeah.
Because it's just all deer. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny, like if you go up there and you try to antelope hunt, go ahead.
Yeah.
Turkey hunting, guaranteed you can probably get hunting. Right? It doesn't matter, especially with the bow,
Yep.
But deer, for some reason, man, they're picky different about their deer because, like they said, they either have their cousins, nephews, nieces want to come out and hunt, and
another thing is I think people now understand the worth of that deer, right?
Yeah.
If they got a big deer, they know somebody will pay them money to come shoot that. You know what I mean? I think that plays into it now too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so too. And which,
can't blame them for that.
I really can't, I because it's their land, their taxes, they That's why when you get a spot, man, take care of that spot.
Yeah.
Take care of them. That's the key,
Right.
So I don't know. To me, it's just getting harder and harder for guys to get access to hunt on, a piece of private land.
I'd imagine that's everywhere. Like, I'd imagine that is countrywide. I mean,
I guarantee. Especially nowadays, how hunting became so popular.
I mean, look at that COVID influx of people that really got out into the woods, because like we talked about earlier, I think we was talking about ducks. I think me and Tomas were talking about ducks or something, or me and Danny, when we were like, it just takes the one group of mallards, that's it, and you could miss and you could still be hooked. It's like, okay, you take somebody in COVID hunting, and even if they don't kill anything, but if they witness some badass nature shit that, right, that you witness out there in the woods,
they're hooked.
All of a sudden, they're not going to miss a year. So, there was a huge, influx of hunters that year.
I mean, it's just kind of like me with elk. I fucking hate elk, but I fucking love hunting them because that bugle is fucking.
There ain't nothing like that, man.
It's fucking magical, right?
I mean, I haven't hunted red stag or anything like you have over in New Zealand or anything like that, but did you hunt them in the roar or not? Yeah. It was in the roar. So so that's probably about equal, but I'm trying to think. I mean, shit, I about got trampled by a moose, so I know what it feels like to be amongst moose making that sound. But red stag, I'm trying to think if there's anything like that in the hunting world, like a bull elk screaming at you. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's
in the hunting world, no. I mean, imagine, when you played football, when you hit somebody, you made snot bubbles come out of them. That's a good. That's a good feeling.
There will never be another feeling to replace that type of a deal.
You know what I mean? Like you hit that,
or just like a really big home game when you first run out and it's a big game. Like that's irreplaceable, right? Just like a UFC fight. You fight a big fight, it's like nothing's ever gonna replace that. But hunting gets pretty damn close, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why you see a lot of guys like us, like I'm retired.
Former athletes. The adrenaline rush is insane.
Yeah. It is. And, me and Justin were kind of talking about this on the way back from Arizona when him hunting.
Yeah.
And he goes, man, fuck. Fighting has ruined a lot of things for me. And I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he goes, man, I just, like.
It takes a lot to get you fired up like that.
Yeah. He goes, dude, when you shot and you did, I was happy for you, but I wasn't like, I was more happy for you, pumped up more than when I shot. You were fucking pumped.
Yeah.
I got fucking shaky. I was ready. I was doing push-ups.
New
you know
species.
What I mean?
Yeah, I would have been fired
and I knew
up.
it was a cool one, And he was like, dude, I don't feel it. I said, you know what, dude? When you step away from the game and you don't do it live and you're consistently sparring all the time. I mean, imagine playing, game after game after game after game after game, and just you get used to it,
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you take that away from us. We're looking for that excitement, and that's what it is. I said, yeah, maybe, but when shit, I never thought anything was going to be better than a win. Like when you get your hand raised, and then fuck, man, got my first kid.
Yeah.
Second kid. I mean, then you start shooting animals, a good buck or whatever. Yeah. There's tons of things better than that. You know what I mean?
If nothing else, equal to it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like first BJ. You know what I mean?
I say,
it's the mom.
Yeah.
Pair of titties. Oh shit! Fuck. There's all kinds of things better in life. You know what I mean? Like, it's to me, it's just like that's what I told him. I said, man, just chill. It'll get better. Your excitement will get back. I mean, you got to realize there's like when he fights, in front of a crowd that's sold out, like, and when I walk out, my hair stick up in the back of my neck, So I mean, I'm sure his is different than mine, but to me, I'm back. I'm cool. I get excited. That's my excitement now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But yeah, I didn't think about that for him, and he actually went out. Out at Nestor's when I was in Florida.
Did you shoot a buck?
He did.
Yeah, I saw that.
He did shoot a buck.
Nestor been laying him down.
Nestor's been doing work, dog. He has a spot, and it's pretty sweet, dude. The buck that Justin shot was fucking crazy cool.
Yeah, he looked cool. I saw he's been getting into the Bahia. I'm talking about Nestor and them. They've been getting into the whitetail and the mule deer.
I know, dude. That's my dream. I just told him. I said, hey, dude, I know I'm your friend and all, and I don't expect any fucking deal. I want a good deal, a good price on one whitetail. That's what I want.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen whitetail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I was out there on Sunday with them.
Oh, dude.
They are badass.
Dude, whitetail are it.
Oh man,
Whitetail are it, dude.
So I'm used to the muleys.
Oh yeah.
But until Sunday, I was like, okay, now I want a whitetail.
hey, they're a little cagier, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
They're a cool species.
Yeah, it's they're just I like the way their baskets are. Majority of them are all kind of in.
Yeah,
That coos deer I shot, dude, it's perfect.
perfect.
I mean,
That's a
it's
big coos, too.
Yeah, 101. I mean,
Yeah,
it's big for them, you know.
Right.
But it is so symmetrical, perfect. Like if that was like a 160 whitetail, oh, dude.
Yeah,
So
That
here's a
would be
crazy
legit.
question: is the coos its own species, or are they more related towards
it's
the
a
white?
subspecies of the whitetail.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, I'm no expert on it, but it's like a fucking size of a Labrador.
There's a dude out there. If anybody
Yeah.
wants to learn about coos deer, his name's like Jeff Heffelfinger or something like that. Some dude in AZ, like he's like supposed to be like the coos deer god. It's Heffelfinger. I know that. He's
Okay.
like the man for the coos deer.
Really?
He wrote books about him and all that.
They're the fucking ghosts, man.
The gray ghost. That's what they call
They're
him.
fucking gray ghosts.
Yeah.
And it's nuts, man. Like they are fucking hard to see.
Yeah.
But it was definitely cool. I mean, 6 years ago we went and did that hunt, and I wasn't too pumped about it. And even going into this hunt, I wasn't that pumped about it just because they're a little small thing. This year, or when Justin shot his first one, and I went out there and I seen a mature buck, I was like, oh, these are cool. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
When you have a rack on that size of an animal, it's really big. It's like a micro machine of a real Midwest
Yeah.
whitetail.
I ain't gonna lie. When I saw it on IG, I was like, damn, that's a good coos.
Yeah.
When I saw it,
Yeah, we left
him.
him. We left him down there to get taxidermed down there.
Yeah.
So
You got a shoulder mount on?
I have to.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it's a
I
big
had
coos.
to. It was a big coos. Probably. I mean,
You're going to have to hunt hard to kill a bigger one.
yeah, really.
Here you go. The coos whitetail is an elfin deer standing 32, 34 inches at shoulder and seldom exceeding 100 pounds live weight.
Yeah, I told you, man. They tiny.
That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where when you get up to them, you're like, damn, they are small. But you're looking through a spotter or in your binos. When we spotted the ones that we shot, 1,200 yards away. You know what I mean? So they're tiny as fuck up there.
Well, I believe you. After hearing you, I was like, shit, dude, I've never even heard of these.
Yeah, they're cool, man. They're a cool animal, and like honestly, that's when I shot one. I was stizzo, dog. And not only that, but like when Justin shot one, and then I shot one, days after days, I was like, dude, let's party, dude. It was fun, dude. It was cool, man, because for me it was like
Did you guys fire any of that meat up that night?
what's that?
Did you guys eat any of that meat?
We
night?
we didn't. We had bomb food. Dude, one night, Bezos' wife, one of Justin's wife, came out and fucking made us pozole.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was.
remember
I
you
had
talking
like
about it.
5 bowls, dog. I was killing that shit.
How about them burros?
Oh, the burros are the bomb too. Of course, I had a lot of them. But hey, let me ask you this: did your wife make pozole?
Yes.
Uh,
There's several types of pozole. Though.
yeah. And I'm just telling you, this type that she made, I could live off this. Have you ever had it?
Say it again.
It's called pozole, and
It's kind of like menudo.
It is,
The only
but
difference
better.
is not with tripe.
but it's not with that tripe. It's that homony's in there, and that
Hominy
spice. The
is in it.
soup is so fucking
Oh,
good.
I've never had that.
Oh, dude, I'm
So
trying.
it's your stomach?
No.
No,
Oh,
that's
it's
not
that's
menudo, that's
menudo.
menudo.
That's the
Okay.
hangover medicine, dog.
Okay.
That's
But,
that's that.
pozole it depends. It's more of a beef
Yeah, what she did with hers was chopped pork.
or pork. There
Yep.
you go.
Yeah, it was bomb. It was
Okay.
fire. Especially when you've been out there and out all day and you come
Oh,
back and you're
man.
like starving. It was
Something warm
Oh.
too? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
So
it was good.
So the crazy thing is, I always thought the pozole was red chili, right? Has the red chili. Well, there's pozole that's what they call a white pozole, a green pozole, and then the red one. There's in Mexico, there's so many different ways that they make it. Anywhere from the way they make it in the northern parts of Mexico, when it's mid-Mexico to southern. But pozole is a common dish, and it's really good.
Okay.
This was a little bit of reddish. Yeah, it was bomb. Spicy.
I'll get you some, Josh.
It's
Yeah,
spicy.
I would love to try it.
I want to try it too.
Okay, I'll have her make some.
You can't be.
Well, when you leaving so I can plan this?
I leave. I don't know. I'm here till at least Monday.
All right, so we'll do
when
it.
I get back.
We'll do it after Nestor's birthday then.
There you go, right there.
What, the pozole?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Y'all let me know. Let me know.
I'll let her know, and she'll make some.
Dude, that'd be.
pozole.
I would really like to try that.
Pork is good, man. Y'all shot pigs before?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Yeah,
Wild horse, like
wild
horse?
pig is. Yeah,
Dude, the pork chops.
yeah.
You ever had that made?
Oh yeah, I go down to Florida every winter. My good buddy Brandon Lenders, and we.
These Cali boys that I met, one of the guys owns some land and does that out in California, where you can go out there and shoot some pigs. Or boars or whatever they are.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
He was inviting us. I was like, oh, all right, well, I'll let him know.
Man,
There's some hunting in California to be had, but man, there's a lot of rules, different rules and regulations.
you lost me at California, bro.
Yeah, I already know.
Exactly.
I already
You
know.
lost me at
I already know.
California,
what
bro.
I
I
heard.
already know.
So
yeah,
for me, when I hear Cali, it's like, and
Yeah.
They do got nice pigs down there. I will say that.
and beautiful country like Northern California is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, and that's unfortunate that they got all that extra stuff because I mean, man, I guarantee you if they were to, lax up a little bit on that extra stuff, there'd be a lot of people, that want to come and hunt in California. They got the Rio Grande turkey, the pigs, the blacktail mule deer. They got all kind of stuff to hunt out there. Good duck hunting too.
Yeah, you lost me in California.
Mm-hmm. I already knew.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't.
It's hard to think about.
Out of state deal shit.
I could
rules,
see myself
regulations.
ending up there at some point to hunt ducks just because I'd love to get to 50 states of killing ducks. And they got really good duck hunting out there. And it's really crowded, just like as you'd probably imagine. But they got really good duck hunting in California.
Yeah. For me, it's all city. That's how I know Cali.
Sure.
Being out there with my family, it's like, y'all hunt here?
Yeah. It's
I ain't
crazy to
never heard
think
nothing
about.
like that.
It's crazy to think about. I know. I already know.
No.
No, but I do want to send a shout out to Hernandez Predator Hunters. That's the guy I met. So
Okay. I'm gonna send.
Awesome.
I'm gonna send him an invoice for fucking giving him a shout out. Then.
$25 a letter.
Oh fuck! Nah, man, it's been a minute. I haven't talked to you for a minute. See, you've been gone, man.
We tried to
kinda
we tried to cut that episode the other day.
Damn,
We had some-
shit was good too.
We had a great show, and the power, living in a place like we live. We're blessed enough to live in a place like we live. From time to time, we got storms that blow through and stuff
It
happens.
just stopped.
So yeah, it just stopped. Had
like
a great
30
show
minutes.
going. Had a great show going. Recapping the entire September. This was like what, like early October?
No,
so
that
it's
was
fresh on
early
my mind.
October. Early October, because
Early
I think I
October.
was leaving next week, a week ago, 2 weeks.
I was about to leave for Kendall's first rifle trip.
That's right.
Early
You-
October.
you were.
It was
So was
fresh
her.
on my mind. We had like some great content. This one's gonna be better, but that one was good, man. It was really good.
Yeah, that was definitely
Yeah.
fire.
But that's price to pay to live out here in country like this.
Well,
man.
we did it, so it's shut off on us like completely. Like power just went in the middle of fucking
Yep.
a 2-hour podcast,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And we did it. And hey, what are you doing over there? Hello.
We got a caller on.
Yeah.
not anymore. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just automatically letting them in.
Oh, that's weird. Well, let them just.
I just exit out.
Okay, go. You can let them in. Just you can let them on.
So, call back.
Whoever the hell you
No,
were,
what-
call back.
What it's doing right now.
Unless you're going to talk
just
about
opening.
motherfucking ducks.
Come on, man. Call in with your duck and goose questions. Let's go.
But yeah, we were talking about 2 hours into the podcast. Bam, power goes off. No big deal, right?
It actually lasted a good 30 minutes, didn't
Yeah.
it? It
so
wasn't
then we
like a
we
flash.
kicked it, and I was like, "Oh man, let's do it again." It came back on, and fuck,
So he's
never
back.
win.
I don't know if it's gonna load itself.
What up?
Austin, can you hear us?
I can. Can you boys hear me?
Oh, yeah. What up,
sir.
boy?
Austin, what up?
What's going on, gentlemen?
Oh, we're fucking making in the studio a hot box. Where you calling from, Austin?
Just getting ready to climb a crane.
A crane?
Yeah, I'm a crane mechanic here in Washington.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
You got to go up high then.
Hell yeah. Washington.
Fuck.
You do some blacktail hunting over there, man?
Josh, I'm the one that's supposed to take you on that Roosevelt elk.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Austin,
shit.
what's
going on,
happening,
buddy?
man? Hey, beautiful night in Colorado, man. Man, I hope you have a good night of work out there in Washington. Let's continue to talk about that hunting trip, man. Because I'm telling you, I really want to get out there and do that, man. I definitely want to get out way out on the West Coast and chase some Roosevelt. Or I know you said I think you were saying you were about to move to Montana or something like that. Hey, that'll do too, man. So we'll get something figured out.
Oh, well, so we pushed that back, actually, and we're going to wait a little bit.
Okay.
Try and pay off some debt. So
Sure.
I know that I know next year I'll be here. So if you want to come, I know you were talking about coming out next year to do some Roosevelt elk hunting. So you just got to let me know. We can get one. Put that on your bucket list.
Dude, I would love to do that. Let me tell you this, I'm being honest here. So I'll let you know for sure by, end of July for sure. Because I'm dead serious about it. I would love to get out there and experience that thick, Western coastal, man. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm down. It's gonna be interesting to watch a tall motherfucker try and navigate through all that shit.
Hey, I'm going to get it done, man. I'm telling you. 270 pounds moving through that timber, man. We going to get it done, have a hell of a time.
Fucking rains a lot, too.
That's I already know. I got to get some good Cryptet rain
So
gear.
I guided here back in 2015, and during the season, I think we had in one night, I think we had about 6 inches of rainfall.
Oh,
6-7
hell
inches
no.
of rainfall.
That's crazy,
Hell no.
man.
Hell
Woke up
no.
at
That's the
I think I
Northwest
woke
Coast.
up at like 2 a.m. and had to dig a bunch of trenches out on the side of our wall tents because our wall tents were starting to flood.
Yeah, that's not
God,
good.
dog. Did y'all have floors in there or no?
What was that?
Did you guys have floors in there or nah? Was it just open floor?
Yeah, we had kind of like turf
Yeah, okay.
planted in, and we had a good stove. We had a nice stove and had it nice and warm. And next thing I know, I wake up and went to go stoke the fire, and I was stepping in quite a bit of water. So I go outside and look, and we're just pretty much in a goddamn pond.
6 inches of rain is a lot of rain. That's insane to think about. God, dog.
Yeah,
Up in the mountains?
That's crazy. 6 inches of rain is a lot of rain.
Yeah,
That's a ton of
No.
rain.
I think the elevation is maybe like between 200 and 300. We weren't high in elevation at all. We're
What part of
literally
Washington?
So this was over by Cathlamet.
Okay. Is that way east or west?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
we're about. So where we were hunting and where we were had our wall tents set up, we were about maybe.
That's just
an
south
hour.
of Seattle, right? You're still on the
Oh,
coast.
Oh, it's okay. So we're talking about coastal.
From
Okay.
we were probably about 3.5 hours from Seattle, south of Seattle.
Okay.
I mean, we were on the border of Oregon, and we weren't that. I mean, we were only a couple miles from the actual Long Beach itself, so not too far from the ocean.
So you're getting that coastal weather.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Have you
Big
been
coastal
out?
weather.
You been out bird hunting yet?
No, not yet.
Yep.
Been dying to go out. Had some cousins go out over on the coast, and every day they've gone out. They limited, but they ain't paying attention to the tidal water, so they got stuck out there and had to wait 11 hours for the tide to come back in.
God, it takes 11 hours for y'all's tide to flip like that?
Where they were, yeah.
God, I feel like in Florida it was like 6.
Are you talking about the Columbia River?
No, they're up on the I think it's called the Hump Tulips.
Huh.
Wow.
It was over by the.
11
That's
and a
more
half for the
west, central of the coast in Washington.
Okay.
So is that where more of the duck hunting takes place? Is in like the brackish water, or is it more like freshwater? I see those born and raised boys. They're hunting like small little marshes and stuff, shooting widgeon and stuff like that. But I didn't even think about like the brackish saltwater hunting out that way. Okay.
So before my aunt sold her property, we had 500 acres along the Chehalis River.
Yeah, we talked about this. Absolutely.
We built like 6 or 7 duck blinds, and I mean, there was days where there were so many birds that came in that you would shoot at first light and you still had enough time to reload and shoot again because birds were still kicking up.
That's a shitload of birds.
That's a good morning. That's a fun morning.
I think the most we pulled out in one day for birds on the property was, I think about 63 birds.
That's that's a fine day,
That's a
man.
good kill.
And y'all are in that Pacific Flyway, so I think y'all got like the most liberal limit, huh? I think you can kill like 6 or 7 mallards, something like that.
Yeah, we got limits 7 for ducks.
Yeah, okay, there we go. In aggregate, I got you.
I can't remember if I think they changed it. They do something odd with the geese. They like some part of the season it's 4, and they change it to 5.
Oh, okay. Does the 5 come early or later? Meaning, like, does it increase or decrease?
I think it increases later in the year.
Huh. Okay.
But to hunt geese in certain areas, you have to take a goose identification test.
Damn.
Because there's a certain we have a lot of duskies out here, and if you shoot one dusky, that's the only dusky you can shoot that day, and if you shoot another one, you're pretty much fucked.
I mean, how do you tell the dusky?
So dusky is a lot darker breasted than a regular, like a greater.
Like, yeah, man, they look so similar.
I mean, I think it's dumb because first light you can't fucking tell.
Nah, absolutely not. Do they sound the same? Like, does it sound the same as a honker?
Yeah, I think they do. I mean, it's
yeah, I don't know. That would be hard to do. That's when you shoot.
I mean, allegedly, I just point and shoot.
Yeah.
That's when you shoot, shovel, and shut up.
Oh, a dusky goose. That's crazy. I haven't heard about it.
I don't know, man. Y'all lost me.
I forgot this dude don't give a damn about birds.
Y'all lost me.
He done went duck and birds on this.
Yeah.
I do all that big game hunting too. We're trying to that's where we're trying to get over to Montana for.
What do you got? You got anything coming out? You got any more tags left?
I still have a deer and elk tag here in Washington.
Nice. An elk tag too, huh?
Yeah, nothing special. The rules here are fucking stupid.
How bad are they compared to Oregon's?
They're definitely a lot worse than Oregon.
Ooh.
Wow.
So I think I'm not sure what your guys' prices are for like a big game
Out of stater?
like your elk, deer, bear, cougar. So for elk, deer, bear, cougar here with the discounted small game is $120 something. Plus you have to put in for multi-season deer, multi-season elk. And if
is this as a resident?
This is as a resident.
Okay. Yeah, that's
That's
double hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
high.
over double hours. Yeah.
If you get drawn for multi-season deer or multi-season elk, multi-season deer is $140 tag, and the multi-season elk is $180 tag.
For a resident?
Damn.
Hey, that's crazy. That's significantly more than we're paying. I know that for a fact.
Maybe that would take away a lot of hunters.
Maybe it would. Maybe.
I'd be pissed because not me.
But it's talking about resident hunters though. If you're a resident,
Yeah,
like
this is all resident.
like
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's
the
a
only
lot.
thing they care about here is your fucking money.
So what about as a non-resident? What would it cost me to come out there and hunt a mule deer?
Right.
In the G's, bro.
Probably 500-600 bucks.
And also, is there opportunity to hunt it every year, or would it be one of those things where I would have to accumulate points?
So-
I know Washington has some OTC.
Where we would go, you can just buy a tag over the counter. It's
Okay.
no draw permit or anything.
$739.
$739. That's more than
Yeah,
Kansas for a
It's-
deer
it's
tag.
No, I think it's
Is
for
that-
an elk tag.
Oh, elk tag $739. Okay, I got you. I think did y'all
it's-
see Wyoming supposed to like jack it, or it's in the talks of like jacking their price way up, and already for that special tag it's like $1,300, but it's supposed to
Yeah.
go up again. That's way off topic, but
For
we're talking about
Washington,
price.
non-resident elk, deer, elk, bear, and cougars, $860.
Yeah.
So does that mean you can shoot either or?
You can shoot. You'll get tags for all 4 of those animals.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, so that's cool then.
Yeah,
And how long
$800
does
bucks,
Better
that's
than Oregon for
Yeah,
sure.
that's like a
I mean, I'd rather hunt Oregon than hunt Washington.
so real quick, Austin. So does that mean you can literally shoot each of that species with that 800?
Yeah, you're allowed to take 1 of each.
Oh wow,
Oh, so then it's
that's
not
pretty
so
cool.
bad then.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that ain't so bad.
Yeah.
Now, there'd be a good possibility of us seeing a bear because the bears down in that area are like,
Yeah.
they're like fucking rats.
God, I'd love to shoot a bear, man. I'd love to shoot a bear. I've been trying out here, but man, those things move at night and early in the morning. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough out here.
And
Not an
there's
excuse.
there's some pretty damn big blacktails down in that area too. We got a couple on camera that were, definitely Pope and Young.
Ooh.
I know I'm speaking your language there, Luke.
You know it, dog. You know it. Pope and
But-
Young, Boone and Crockett, we got it all. I got it all.
Yeah, there's some good blacktails in the area. It's just those fuckers are like ghosts. They're just like the coos deer.
How many
Yeah.
seasons do you guys have for bear?
So they took away our spring bear. I think it was either this year or last. I think it was this year. They took away spring bear, so we only have one, and it starts depending on the area. It either starts August 1st or August 15th, and it goes till like, I want to say in some areas, it will go till October, and some areas it goes till like November.
Oh, that's a good long season.
Can you set up bait traps?
Nope.
Not
Yeah,
Washington.
there's very few places that let you do that. I know Wyoming's one of them. Hey, we ought to load up and do like a Wyoming or Montana spring bear hunt one of these years. That'd be something cool to do in the springtime, man.
Go to Idaho's
that'd
probably
be sweet.
closer.
And then get a wolf tag on the side.
There you go.
Man, that'd be
Yes, sir.
incredible. That would be
I'm down.
incredible. Yeah,
I'm down.
yeah. Maybe kill a turkey too. Who knows?
We can just do the wolf and the bear.
So he don't care about nothing with feathers. That's insane.
No, I do.
That's insane.
I
That is
mean,
insane.
it just
Like I told you, I've been hunting them for 2 years, and I used to talk shit about people that put so much effort into killing turkeys, and I finally got on a good turkey hunt. I've been hooked ever since. I need one bird for a grand slam. Like, I'm all about the turkey now, but I used to talk shit about turkey hunters, but
No, I
now
like
I'm
it.
completely bought in.
I really do like turkey hunting. I just,
I mean, you got them in your front yard from time to time.
yeah,
so-
we do get them here a lot. I do get
Yeah.
them here. But yeah, it's fun, man. I'm not against it, but
Turkey hunting got old for me.
yeah, I mean,
Fair enough.
I would if I had to choose, I'd rather go bear hunting in the spring, turkey hunting second.
Fair enough.
But
So you're from Nebraska. You've
I
you've
did a
turkey
fair
hunted, so
share.
you know
fall
it.
turkey
Yeah,
too.
you know what it's like.
It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It ain't no better than having a big old tom coming in.
Good night, gobbling at you.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
It's like baby elk hunting.
Yeah, it really is fun. But man, it's just those fuckers piss me off too. They do.
Absolutely, they leave you scratching your head,
They-
man.
They've pissed me off too. But
Oh man,
yeah, it's cool. But anyways, well, shit, man. Thanks for calling. Thanks for listening. You have anything else for us? My bad. I kind of cut you off.
All right, brother. You guys have a good night.
All right, man.
hey, have a good one, Austin.
Thanks, man.
You too, buddy.
Thanks for listening and calling in.
Absolutely, buddy.
Later,
Hey,
buddy.
congrats on your coos hunt.
Oh, appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys get to see a mule deer and a fucking whitetail here pretty soon.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Right now, I got this grip and grin on this J.
Good luck.
Hey, Austin, we gonna keep talking, man. Let's link up and get this West Coast Roosevelt Blacktail / Black Bear. Let's get it done.
God damn. Anyways, oh goddamn. You know that's one thing about the bullhorn. It's so cool.
Yeah,
interact with
it's
guys
cool,
that's
yeah.
listening and like, you know, to me it makes like if I had an option to call in on some of my favorite podcasts, I would do it.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, I'm calling bullshit on this motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, that's like the option of right now is somebody could call in and tell me, Luke, you're full of bullshit. Bird hunting's gay. Not gay.
Yeah.
But they're not.
I
You
don't know
see?
how you're so anti-bird.
I'm not anti. I'll do it. I would do
hey,
it.
Nestor's the same way, though. Nestor's
Man, but I'm not as
anti-bird,
bad
too.
as Nestor. Nestor's just,
Anti-bird, man.
yeah, he just, you know, he just has to have that, you know. And not me. What do you got, Tomas?
So we got Scott's calling in, and so we had a couple people calling in, but it's automatically setting the calls in. So
Oh, well, why are you screwing it up?
I don't know, Craig.
But anyways, I'm good. Fuck. That last one was fucking way hard on me.
Scott's calling in. Watch, it's gonna automatically add the call.
Well, you need to
Where you
take
at,
that little
Scott?
thing off.
All right, I'm promoting it. Here we go. Scott, you there?
Dude, you're about to fucking go back to video camera only. Anyways, but so when
You guys there?
There you go. See, it just,
I hear him
it
now.
just added himself.
what's up, Scott?
Not much, boys. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're just chilling here, trying to do this podcast.
Nice.
What's
You
new
guys
with
been
you?
out shooting lately?
No, I have not. I shot yesterday and today a little bit. It was a little windier today, but now I'm getting ready to go on a couple hunts right now here and in Nebraska next week.
Sweet.
All bow. Well, I say the one here is all bow, but I may have to bust it out if it's too far out. You know what I mean? But if it has to be a giant, but literally I'm just gonna be bow hunting.
Nice.
What about you?
And Josh, you said you're getting out 4th season elk, right?
Scott, what's happening? Yeah, I'm getting out this coming weekend actually for 3rd. Mule deer buck, and then I got a 4th rifle cow tag, man. This is my last opportunity at the elk, man. So I'm gonna go hard at it. I definitely
You gotta do it for everybody, man. You gotta do it all.
I got to get this cow, man. I've got to.
Fuck.
Yeah. How about you, man? What you got coming up?
Probably Nebraska deer in January, but other than that, I'm done.
Oh,
Archery deer, Nebraska.
Rifle.
Oh, rifle, sweet. Yeah. Okay. I got a muzzleloader tag up there.
in December.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it's good, and it's just cold as hell in January too. There,
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Nebraska, Scott?
Not hugely.
Oh, okay.
I'm right down the street, so.
Okay, yeah, I got a little bit of access up around Gordon up that way. I didn't know how familiar you were with Nebraska, but that's where I'm going to be up north that way, trying to get a whitetail. We'll see. I don't know. It's a big old ranch.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
fun.
we'll have to get out to American Bowman when you guys are freed up.
Dude,
here soon.
let's do it, man. I actually got a new Dart and bow in. Shout out to Dart, and they sent me a Tempest 3D, and that thing is sweet, man. I need to get out and sling some more arrows with it. I've only shot maybe 30 arrows through it. First 3D bow I've ever shot, but I had them set it up for me as a hunting bow. Super cool deal. Shoots laser beams, man, like laser beams. So yeah, I need to get out and do some shooting.
you ain't beating me.
Hey, now no, man. Hey, you got me. This was your year, but that's the last of it. This was your year, but that was the last of it.
Oh shit. Yeah, we'll have to head out there and get out there again. Hopefully before the snow really hits.
Yep.
Shit, I'll still be out there in the snow.
Yeah, you crazy.
I remember best of the best last year. There was 10 inches of snow on the ground,
Shit,
something
I
crazy
know.
like that.
Yeah, that was in
I wish
May.
it was only 10 inches.
Yeah, it was a lot of snow, man.
That's what she said.
It was a lot, man. Yeah, we definitely got to get out, fling some arrows. I actually got I've got an archery Wisconsin tag, late season. And then I may get after him in Florida with a bow in January. So yeah, we definitely gotta do that.
Yeah, well, we're pretty much doing every Sundays at 8:30. So you guys let me know if you want to come up and we'll freaking shoot.
Sounds good, Scott.
Okay. Mine won't be done until probably in the middle of December, honestly. I'm going to be hunting hard these next couple weeks. So I will be in and out. So hopefully.
Right?
All right, Pim. Well, good hearing from you. Tell the family I said hi, and we'll chat with you later.
All right.
Have a good one, Scott.
Later, buddy.
You.
You got someone else?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Where you calling from?
You're live.
Am I live?
What up,
HP
P?
701.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
That sounds like a fucking inmate number.
I'm
What's
the
your cell
retard
block?
that's
What's your cell
stuck in a
block?
fucking ditch in North Dakota at the moment.
Are you the one in the ditch? Oh, you are the guy in the ditch.
Shit.
Yeah, my savior that was supposed to come and pull me out or hop in with him, his fucking alternator took a shit like 20 miles north of me.
God, dog.
So he's like, yeah, I got 30 minutes of battery to get back to the hotel or come pull your retarded ass out. So he just fucking said, yeah, I'm not coming out. I'm not coming.
Oh, so now what are you going to do?
I'm currently not hypothermic anymore because I'm cuddling up with my really nice dog.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
So you got is there going to be like a tow truck come get you or something?
Oh, no. Once I stop shaking from fucking being cold as fuck, I'll dig out for another 20 minutes and then go hunt in the morning.
Damn, Craig.
Dedication. The
You
dedication.
Craig, what are you
Yeah,
hunting? What you hunting right now?
So I'm going snow goose hunting in the morning.
Ooh.
God damn, you
Yeah,
bring all the
speaking my
goddamn
language.
Yeah, for some dumbass reason.
Okay.
And then after that, around noon, I'm going to head out to western North Dakota and try and fill my mule deer rifle tag.
Ooh.
Nice. So you getting it? You're getting after it then, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, all the fucking highways were closed and interstate since like 8 a.m. today.
That must
Buddy
be
calls
that.
me, oh, yeah,
storm.
let's go goose hunting. And we're already out of here. I'm like, okay. So I take gravel road for like fucking 70 miles and it takes like fucking 4 hours. And then hit a patch black ice and hit the ditch.
Damn. What kind of truck you rolling?
14 Ram.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Well, I hope the best of you. Well, if you get too fucking cold, don't be scared to fucking call 911, fool. Hypothermia.
No, I got enough shit to live in this fucking pickup for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
In any conditions.
All right, man.
You said you had some alcohol. Is it the whiskey or is it just beer?
We'll see what kind of feds are listening into me right now. But
Well, just keep warm with that holy water, bro.
yeah, just say, don't worry. I'll be warm.
Smart man.
This vehicle's not moving, and
Keys out of the
I'll stay
ignition.
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was slick.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's funny. All right. Well, Pimp, good luck on your hunts tomorrow, and hopefully your night gets a little bit better.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jeez, fucking Christ.
All right, well, we'll chat with you later, buddy.
This tasting too good. Yeah, have a good one, Pimp.
All right,
Take care.
later, Pimp.
Later.
Yeah.
That guy sounds
In the ditch.
in a ditch. He sounds like he's half like pissed off and like half like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I
As
mean?
you should
Like,
be, yeah.
that motherfucker might get a real fucking inmate number on his shit. Someone comes by and fucking know how to pull him out.
I know. In the ditch.
Oh man, I'd be flagging people down and say, "Hey, motherfuckers, you pulling me out, dog?"
Night like that? Yeah. Yeah. That's got to be that storm we're about to get hit with tomorrow.
I know it's supposed to be cold as fuck here.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be way too cold.
Yeah, it's going to be cold.
I don't know. I may have to not put Marcus in the blind. Nah.
He did not.
Marcus, he all he wants to do now, he's like, Dad, let's go shoot deer.
Oh, that's cool.
He gets mad at me for not shooting the one out here.
Oh, that's cool.
He's like, Dad, shoot. I'm like, nah. That maybe be the last 2 days of the season video I have to shoot because it's on the borderline.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's on the borderline. It's
Youngster.
literally smaller than
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it's something better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I've done ate my fair share of tag soup
Yeah, me
in
too.
September, so I'm done with that shit.
I know, me too.
But yeah, so anyways, man, I don't know. John, it's always been fun with you, man. I always have bullshit with you talking. What's up with the podcast? You still ripping it?
Yeah, still ripping it, man. I got all kind of cool stuff coming down the pipe, man. I got some cool interviews with some cool people, man, and got a lot of recaps from some of the stuff I've done.
What you been doing?
Yeah, from some of the stuff I've been done. Been slacking a little bit, man. Really just been enjoying the fall and been enjoying being in the field. But yeah, definitely more episodes to come. Everything's been going good over that way.
That's good, man. Because I get messages all the time for you. Man, where's Josh at? What's he up to? How's this season going? I'm like, shit. I haven't talked to that fool either. I think I talked to you more in September when you were on the mountain when you had service than I did now,
Yeah.
But, it's the season.
Mm-hmm.
It's the season.
Yeah, September was wild, man.
It'll be good, though, if you're going out to Nestor's party.
Yeah, I'm going to be out there, man.
So we'll go out there, too, and it'd be good just kind of hanging out with everybody.
Yeah.
It'll be good. Gaethje said he's coming.
Okay.
So, not that that's a big deal, because I see that faggot all the time. But, I know you haven't met him yet, so
Nah.
and he likes to smoke, so it'll be fun.
All right.
And then I'm trying to think, what's he have, that country singer coming out, so it'll be fun.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time, man. I just hope third season's good to me, man, and get a couple days to recover before going out there, because that date is the day after third ends. So
that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. We'll see. I should make it out there.
He got so September's crazy. I got Justin's birthday, Nessa's birthday, my little brother's birthday, and then it's my birthday.
There you go.
Shoot,
Coming up.
you know me, I'm always coming. I'll be fucking 1 year older pushing tulips, dude.
Yeah,
We
1
all
year
are.
older. Yeah, 1 year older.
But
Mhm.
the older I get, the wiser I get.
There you go. Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the stupider I get too. I don't know.
Could be.
What else? So what else? You still going down to the gym, working out every morning?
Nah, man. So I've been back since first rifle. I ain't gonna lie. I've been slacking for about 10 days, man. Been hanging out, just really resting up. Like I said, man, and this is no excuse, but I hunted pretty much a month of September. Then my girlfriend had a first rifle tag, and again, that's no excuse. But yeah, I've been laid up, hanging out, getting ready for this tag to come, around and go really hit it hard for the entirety of the season. Hopefully be able to get a big old buck, because it's going to take a big buck for me to shoot it. You about to find.
You're
gonna
gonna
see.
You're gonna fucking get. You're gonna get fucking the blood on you and fucking
Nah, man, because we're
pull
going.
the trigger.
We're going in too. Like, we're not sitting over, a little sagebrush flat or anything like that. Like, we're hunting timber bucks. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's still gonna be.
Man, you're gonna
Yeah.
get after it after it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be snow. It's gonna be rough walking.
Well, I
It's
hope
gonna
you
be
get
real
one.
fucking-
Fuck, I really do.
I
really
appreciate
do
it.
want
I'd love to get a big one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I've been a turd since probably before September. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on this fucking turd wagon. And man, I literally woke up the other morning. I went to bed that night and I fucking glanced at myself in the mirror and I was like, God, this is pathetic.
But at least you know.
I gotta
At least
fucking
you
get
know.
after it. So
Yeah.
I've been fucking no more fucking
I seen
junk
you on
food.
the treadmill, whatever. This
Yeah,
talking about getting in
elliptical,
white
dog.
tail
I
shape.
had to
Yeah.
get it, dude. I'm literally like, damn. It almost looked like my dick got chopped off. I couldn't even see it.
That's when you know.
I'm like, it's cold here, but not that cold.
That's when you know.
No, I was like, I'm at the point where I gotta get better. I gotta get back, get after it, because I just literally been a turd ball. Literally just been fucking a turd, and I'm talking not even lifting anything.
Yeah.
So I'm getting back after it. I got to do it. I got to get ready for Justin's going to be fighting end of the year or first of the year. So I got to get in shape just to be in shape, somewhat in shape, you know?
Right.
So it'll be good, man. But that's about it, man. I'm excited for these next couple weeks to come because this is what I like right now. This time of season.
Same here. I feel the same way.
I really do enjoy elk hunting, but this is what I really love.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know,
I agree with that.
So, well, anything else you want to add?
Nah, man.
When you gonna drop another podcast?
Probably got a podcast coming up. If not this weekend, next weekend, but it'll be a good one, man.
Nice. When can they hit that up at?
Yeah, check it out on at High Country Jaywalk. High Country HIGHCOUNTRY_Jaywalk. I got a Retired to Hunt page coming soon, but that's where you can catch me at now.
Yeah, you got what, 5 or 6 episodes out now?
Yeah, I got like 6 or 7. Yeah.
So just getting hot, just getting started.
They're really good too, man.
I honestly
appreciate that,
like.
man.
Here's my deal. Like, I love kicking it with you. Obviously, podcasting with you, but I could literally just. What is this? Your 3rd, 4th podcast with me now?
Yeah.
How many times have we just bullshitted here and just
Every
I
time,
love
man.
it, dude. I love your company. I love your stories, and I also like doing this with you. So
Hell yeah.
it's been fun. I hope you guys get one this coming week. Safe travels, and let me know. I want that picture too.
I appreciate it, man.
All you guys, all you
man.
listeners, man. Send me some pictures to my DM me. Send in my DMs. I like seeing it. You guys get a chance, go to the website, go to my link in my bio, get on that merch. I got some cool merch coming out for Christmas shopping. What do you call that? Black Friday?
Black Friday, yeah.
Me and we're throwing a big sale, our big sale for what, 2 or 3 days, I think. So you guys can hop on that. I will tell you guys this. If you guys want presents for your wives or yourself, tell your wife to get on it, because the turnaround on delivery is about 2 weeks. So if you want it for Christmas, you better get on it now. You know what I mean? So, guys, check out my link in the bio. Check out what we got. Nestor got a new one coming out, his long sleeve cows and cocaine. He's going to have to talk about that one. It's cool. I ordered one, but yeah, it's good. So that's coming out on Thanksgiving Day. Our sale will start from there and probably till that Monday, but hop on there and get it sooner now than later. The other thing I got for all my patrons, I got a Thanksgiving giveaway going out on the Thanksgiving Day. You guys will not want to miss this one. It's pretty exciting. Teamed up with my partners here. Boom. And I said, let's be thankful, because I'm thankful for all y'all. So we got a giveaway going on Thanksgiving Day. So stay tuned for that for all you patrons. And, yeah, we'll do something for just regular listeners, too. Fuck it. Let's do something for that. So that being said, I hope you ain't got to leave right away.
We might have to roll up another one.
That's my dog. All right, man. Like I said, Josh, good luck. And we'll see you then. Tomas, I appreciate you coming in here.
Always.
Appreciate you, man.
Filling the shoes of Cody.
We don't need codes no more, bro.
Oh, shit. You don't even know how to work the call-in system. What the fuck?
He said he's out hunting, so he better produce.
Man, Coles ain't hunting, man.
Yeah, Coles ain't hunting. All right, man. We'll give you guys a chat later, and we'll see you guys soon.